we visit Disney's Hollywood studios to check out three major construction projects going on, plus a couple of little things that happen to be at the tail end of their construction list. Speaking of the tail end, Gertie's dinosaur tail fell off last week. I'm happy to report it is back on. They've had to strip out a lot of landscaping, a lot of the area to try to put him back together. I'm glad to hear this. We've lost too many dinosaurs over the last 10 years, but he is back in good form. We're going to head from there over to what was the Muppet Courtyard, now to become Monsters Incorporated. You'll see that on the left-hand side, even the restroom area is under some kind of remodel. But the big remodel that you see is over on the right-hand side where Muppet Vision 3D is now being completely refacaded with a new theater, a portal. We really don't know a lot about this space. The early artwork showed the theater being retitled as the Glob. My hope was perhaps Monsters Laugh Floor in some incarnation would be transferred from Tomorrowland at Magic Kingdom and brought over here into one space. I really never felt like Monsters Incorporated was really appropriate for Tomorrowland. You can see from this particular view that there is nothing vertical to be seen yet of the actual roller coaster building. That's yet to come, but what you do see is that the construction walls next to the ice cold hydraulics refreshment stand have been pushed all the way out to the street to allow for further construction efforts. So much more to come. Perhaps this summer at D23 we'll know more details about what that theater attraction will be. We move on to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It is midday and it is busy here in this back corner of the park. Lots going on throughout this section. That includes actually some remodeling that is going on in the queue area to Savi's workshop, where you actually build your own custom lightsaber. Probably some additional shade structure based on what you see from those poles that are there. And at the intersection of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land, we see that there is a new popcorn wagon in the shape of a popcorn box that's been set on its side, and it sits adjacent from a new dining rest area that is themed to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So you've got actually two themes being played out here. Great that there's more seating. Probably could not have had enough, in my opinion. You can never have enough seating area. The popcorn wagon is really quite well themed at Toy Story Land, and they did need an additional place to go other than trying to get something at the nearby counter service space. Let's go on to Rock and Roller Coaster, where big changes have come since Aerosmith has left the building, although you can still hear the music playing in the background. That said, the guitar is under wraps. It's being refurbished and remodeled, as well as elements inside the attraction for the new retheming to Muppets. Speaking of the Muppets, if you'd like a really cool collectible, check out the Press a Penny kiosk that is adjacent to Rock and Roller Coaster. You'll find that the 4 pennies you get, and my granddaughter's trying to crank this out, as she has become a big Press a Penny collector. But the 4 pennies that come out actually show 4 sets of Muppet characters, all in construction hats and preparing for the new Muppet coaster to come to this corner of the park. It's kind of cool, so check it out. Also, look up, because you will see that the limo at the entrance to this attraction is being reshaped and rethemed to the Electric Mayhem. And so there's lots of little detailing going on right there as it prepares for opening. Now, on to the animation courtyard, where there is lots of construction going on here in preparation for it returning to the magic of Disney animation. One of the recent announcements that have been made in the last couple of weeks is that the opportunity to draw a Disney character is going to be headlined by Olaf, who is in audio animatronic form for this attraction. Only Olaf really can't draw, so he is going to turn to legendary animators who are going to show you how to draw. They are going to appear on screen, and you'll have a chance to draw everyone from Mickey to the Genie to Judy Hopps to even Olaf. The controversy here is that individuals who in the past have actually been present and has shown you how to draw right there in the room will no longer be there. It will just simply be Olaf and a video screen and probably operational personnel nearby. That news is disappointing to fans who really appreciated that personal touch of that individual who was at the front of the room showing you how to draw. However, if you rewind the clock, and I probably need to do a more formal presentation of this, but if you rewind the clock, you may remember that the addition of having someone in the room showing you how to draw a Disney character was the replacement for actually having Disney animators behind a window actually drawing Disney animation. And the original complaint when that ended and it went to how to draw a character, that original complaint was, gee, now we don't see really legitimate animation going on or even something done by a legitimate animator. We're just seeing people who know how to draw particular characters. Well, again, it was disappointing back then. It sounds disappointing now, but I have to say, I think this is going to turn out okay. I think it's going to be quite humorous, and there are some really great individuals like Dan Abraham drawing Mickey Mouse and Eric Goldberg drawing the Genie. There's some really great talent that's going to show you how it's done because they have actually drawn those characters in real life. So more to come on this very unique corner of the park, but I think it's going to be pretty exciting for most. All right, that ends our time here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We head back down Hollywood Boulevard as we exit, but there is clearly, just as in other parks, a lot going on here as construction continues.